Here's a 61 car train with a GP40 cotton belt leading 2 Union Pacific E8s as a test to see how the Datum Precision coupler boxes in this passenger pilot application will work. This lead unit has the Datum Precision coupler box that has the additional hole drilled in behind the existing original hole to project the coupler farther forward. And the trailing unit has the coupler box installed without the additional hole, so it doesn't project as far forward. This precludes the two A units from being coupled nose to nose, but they can be coupled nose to tail, or as you can see here, with any car that's hooked to it. And that is because the passenger pilot here has a projection that sticks out farther than the freight pilot version, such as in the Southern Pacific units. This is on part of the layout that's probably the most critical of the 270-degree loopback. And there is a slight snapping action when the diaphragms kind of slightly bind against each other, which was the same experience I had with the Southern Pacific units. But it's not too significant, really. This seems to be the only part of the layout that I've had that issue with. This is the rest, much of the train that's coming around here. And much of it is out of view with 61 cars long. This is the train coming through an S-bend in the middle bay of my layout. Now it's in the west bay of the layout. You can see the longer projected coupler on the lead A unit. This is the two A units coupled back to back. This is the trailing A unit with without as much coupler projection. Here's the train in the west bay, having come around the curve. Here's the train emerging in the middle bay from the west bay. The cotton belt unit is assisting pulling the train. And there's the first coupler action between the cotton belt GP40, which also has Datum Precision coupler boxes rather, and the 901 type couplers, AR type E's. And there's the two A units back to back. And there's the trailing A unit with the coupler that's not projecting as far as the lead A unit, coupled to the first car of the train. Here's the train once again in the east bay, starting to go around the 270-degree loopback. This is an outside view on the 10-foot diameter curve of the 270-degree loopback. There's the coupler action with the longer projecting coupler box and the lead A unit coupled to the cotton belt GP40. And here are the two A units. And there's the trailing A unit with the shorter projecting coupler coupled to the first car of the train. And here are the two A units coupled back to back. Again, going around the two, emerging out of the 270-degree loop back. This time there wasn't a snapping action between the diaphragms. Here is the same train once again entering the 270-degree loop back. The difference being is I switched the directions, or turned around interchanged the two A units, swapped their positions, so that the shorter projecting coupler box is now the lead unit. It's coupled to the GP40. And the longer projecting coupler box, that is the Datum Precision coupler box with the additional hole that was drilled just after and tangent to the standard hole, that allows this unit to be coupled to another like-kind A unit without interfering. You can see it works even that much better, or certainly no different than when they were switched around as far as pulling the train is concerned. Those are the two A units coupled back to back. And just a very minimal snapping action between the diaphragms and this seemingly more critical part of the layout. Nothing I don't believe to be really concerned with. So I'm very happy with the proximity, as it turned out, between the units with these Datum Precision coupler boxes installed. Here's the train once again in the West Bay. See if we can get the diaphragm action right here. Here's the train once again on the 270-degree loopback. I'll see if I can get a picture of the performance of more of an upper view. There's the diaphragm action. There's the A unit with the longer projecting coupler, Datum Precision coupler, coupled to the first car. And I'll see if I can swing around and get the lead unit with the shorter coupler in this case, coupled to the GP40. And then the diaphragm going around this, exiting the 270-degree loopback. There, a very mild snapping action between the diaphragms. Nothing to be concerned with, in my judgment.